Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be showing you some kitchen sink cleaning hacks. And I know you're probably thinking, hey, I know how to clean my kitchen sink. Well, there's some things maybe you don't know. I'm going to give you tips on how to clean your sink, your garbage disposal, make it shiny, the whole 9 yards. So let's jump right on into the video. I know. Oh, that's so great. It's funny.
Susan!
Yeah. Hold on just a second for me, please. Yeah?
They did it again!
What? They did it again? Oh, come on!
Kitchen's clean!
Alright, but you know what? That's why I am my own maid. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Okay, so the first cleaning hack I'm going to show you is how to clean your sink. So as you can see, the sink is fairly dirty. And all I'm going to use to clean it is some baking soda and some dish soap. I'm using the Dawn, and a scrub brush. Alright, so I put my baking soda and Dawn in, and I have the scrub brush. I'm just going to wet my scrub brush slightly, and I'm going to scrub. I'm going to scrub the garbage disposal side. And now guys, while I'm here, I'm going to clean this. You can see some of the baking soda drip down, but all you have to do, make sure your garbage disposal is off, of course, but just reach down and pull this out. And then I'm just going to take a toothbrush and I'm going to scrub around here and get this clean. Okay, for this next part, I wanted to test what gets the residue of the baking soda off better. Rinsing with plain water, which I'm going to do on the left side of my sink, or rinsing with vinegar, which I'm going to do on the right hand side with the garbage disposal. And I have a twofold purpose in this because I'm also going to show you my next hack on this side with the garbage disposal. Alright, so before I rinse this baking soda off on this side, I'm going to show you my next hack, which is how to clean your garbage disposal. So there are two different methods I'm going to use. I put baking soda down there, and then I'm going to top it off with some vinegar. Now you all know the cool science experiment baking soda and vinegar from your science and school days, but I'm just going to pour some baking soda in there and let that foam up. And I'll let that foam for probably a good 30 seconds. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare the spray bottle for rinsing the baking soda out of the sink. Alright, as you can see, there's a good foam on that, and I have some vinegar in my spray bottle, and I had to add a little more to it, so I'm going to go ahead and spray down rather than just pouring this. I'm going to continue to spray the sink with this, and then we'll compare and see, did the water side do better, water rinse, or the vinegar rinse? The water side and then the vinegar side still has the foamy thing on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a paper towel and I'm going to wipe across both sinks and see which one has the least amount of baking soda residue. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and dry off these sides over here on the water side, the water rinse. Make sure I go well around the sides of it. Okay. Alright. Alright everyone, so here we go. This is the baking soda vinegar side. And as you can see, there is still residue. I went over this with 3 paper towels and running my hand along. There is definitely baking soda. You can see that baking soda residue. Alright, so other side, clean hand. This is the side that I used the water on. And I did dry that side up as well. As you can see, much cleaner, less residue. So what I would recommend is if you want to loosen it up with vinegar to get the baking soda to loosen from the sides, I would do that, but I would also follow it with a good water rinse after that. Okay, so this is my little cover. I've gone over that with the toothbrush and cleaned that, and there's a look inside the garbage disposal. So I did put the baking soda and vinegar in there, but I'm going to show you one more hack. So all you need is some ice, which I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. So you just put ice in, and then I have an assortment of essential oils here, which the ice itself would do a great job. You can just put the ice in, put the cover back on, turn your garbage disposal on and let it run for about 5 to 10 seconds. But I'm going to add a little fresh scent in there. So you can pick any scent you want, lavender, orange, whatever you have on hand. So I'm going to put a few drops of that in, and then I'm going to turn on the garbage disposal. Okay, so I chose lemongrass, and I'm just going to sprinkle a few drops down there. I'm going to put the lid back on, the stopper back on in the garbage disposal, and it's nice and sealed, and then I'm going to hit my button. So just about 10 seconds. Okay, now that I've turned on the garbage disposal, it eats the ice, and the idea behind the ice is it helps to break up gunk and grime that might be on there, and it also helps to sharpen your garbage disposal blades. Okay, so this hack has to do with keeping the pipes cleaner, and for that, something that can help is dishwashing liquid. So it doesn't matter if it's your kitchen sink or your bathroom sink, bathtub, you can use it in any of those. And the Dawn is particularly good at breaking down grease and all that. So all you do is, when you know you're not going to be using your sink or your bathtub or whatever overnight maybe, or when you leave the house, just put some dish soap down it. Okay? And then you just let that sit for at least 30 minutes. And when you come back, all you're going to do is turn on the water and rinse that down, and there you go. You can do that like once a week, and it should help to keep your pipes and things cleaner. Here's another really simple hack for you. If you let your dishes soak in your dish pan or in your sink before you wash them, they're much easier to clean. Whether you're doing your dishes by hand or whether you're going to load them in the dishwasher. If you just take the time to put some soapy water in the morning and just start putting your dishes in there, as people bring them to the sink or whatever, it makes it much easier for your cleanup later. So I also heard that you could take coconut oil and rub it on your sink to shine it, and it's an antibacterial. So I'm just going to rub some of that in with the grain and see how it turns out. Okay guys, so here is the side that I did with the coconut oil, and I just wiped it down with a paper towel, rubbed it in really well, and then buffed it in with a microfiber cloth, versus the side with just water. So if anything, I think that the coconut side maybe the scratch is more obvious. and all that, and it's pretty shiny and all that. But I think a good scrub and dry with a regular cloth is probably just as effective. All right, the next hack. Do you see this? This is my pull-down faucet. Check that out. It's got a lot of mineral buildup on it. So I'm going to try the vinegar hack. What do I need for that? Well, I need vinegar, a rubber band, and a plastic bag. So I put the plastic bag inside this cup to pour the vinegar in because that's a lot easier than trying to hold a plastic bag while you're pouring vinegar. So I'm going to put this bag over my faucet and seal it with the rubber band. Now that I have my bag on and I have the vinegar, I'm just gonna lower it and let it sit. And then I'm actually gonna let it sit overnight, so when I come back, take the bag off and all of that mineral buildup should be gone. Simple, very cost effective. All right, everyone, you remember that I had the bag of vinegar around my faucet, and I released that, and you can even see in the bag there's some impurities, some mineral deposits, and so on. I'll pour it out in here. You can see those little things? That's what came off of my faucet. So you just take a scrubber and scrub the underneath, and then give it a rinse. And look now, very clean. Mineral deposits are gone. Easy way to clean your faucet. Vinegar, Ziploc bag, rubber bands, put it in overnight. Hi everyone, I hope you liked today's video. If you did, please hit that like button and the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more. I will be sharing more cleaning hacks. I share some recipe videos, and you can also join me over at Instagram at I Am My Own Maid. Thanks and have a great day.